Imagine this with me. You wake up and something feels off. The air is still. The birds aren't chirping anymore. You grab your phone. No signal. No internet. Nothing. You look outside and the sky is just different. The sun is rising from the west. Your heart begins to drop because deep down you know it's over. The dunya has ended. All those things you worried about, your money, your likes, your plans, all gone down the drain. And all the time you had left, gone. Now the question is, what do you have to show when you meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? That's what I want to talk about today, because too many of us live like we're promised tomorrow. But wallahi, tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. This video is going to change your life and going to be your wake-up call. So listen till the end, because I promise this one will hit deep. We literally plan everything for our future. College, our career, our dream house, maybe even our future spouse. But how often do we plan for the moment we meet Allah? We act like death only happens to other people. Old people, sick people, people on the news. But the truth is, every name that ends up in a grave once thought that too. Allah tells us in the Quran, every soul shall taste death. I mean, you see it in funerals, you hear about it in accidents, but somehow your brain says, not me, not yet. That's the biggest lie Shaitan tries to tell us. You still have time. But time is the only thing we can never get back. Time is money. If the dunya ended tomorrow, a lot of us would realize we spent years chasing comfort and seconds preparing forever. I mean, try to picture this. You're standing outside. The ground begins to shake beneath your feet. Mountains crumble. The sky splits. People run, but there's nowhere to run. And that's when you finally understand all the things you loved in this dunya never truly belong to you. Your phone won't save you. Your followers won't vouch for you. Your money won't protect you. The Prophet ﷺ said, the son of Adam says, my wealth, but of his wealth he only has what he eats, what he wears, and what he gives in charity. Everything else is left behind. If the dunya ended tomorrow, what would you regret the most? Not praying enough? Not spending enough time with your parents? Not being kinder to people when you had the chance? Because when the world stops, those are the only things that truly matter. Do you ever just stop, look at yourself in the mirror and think, oh my gosh, what am I even doing? We spend so much time scrolling, comparing, doubting, that we forget the most important thing. Nobody knows you better than you. You know your pain, your dreams, your struggles, and your story. Nobody lived your life but you. So why do we let the world, people online, haters decide how we should live it? It's really crazy how one random comment from someone with a cartoon profile picture can ruin your whole day. You'll be like, wait, am I actually useless? No, you're not. You just let noise get too loud. Sometimes you just gotta pull the plug. Turn that phone off. Look at yourself and say, alright, what do I really want in life? Because it's so easy to get lost in what everyone else is doing. You forget your own purpose. Stop letting social media tell you what success looks like. Stop letting people who don't even pray for you control your peace. Stop living for likes and start living for your life. And listen, you don't need 1,000 people to believe in you. If nobody got you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala got you. And if that's not enough, I got you too. Alright? Be clear with your goals, be honest with yourself, and remember, it's okay to not have everything figured out. Because here's the thing, the day of judgment is getting closer. Every day is a step closer. Every choice you make counts. And all of the distractions, the likes, the followers, the haters, none of that matters there. So take a deep breath. Refocus, start living intentionally. Work on yourself, your heart, your actions, because when you do, when you truly live your life for Allah and not for people, everything starts to feel lighter. calmer, and realer. At the end of the day, you're not here to impress the world. You're here to please the one who created it. We always think becoming a better Muslim means doing something huge, but wallahi, sometimes it's the smallest things that mean the most. Smiling at someone, helping your mom without even her asking, reading one page of Quran before sleeping, forgiving someone who really hurt you. These moments, they seem tiny, but on the day of judgment, they could outweigh everything you ever owned. We live in a world where being successful means showing off your life. But in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, success is about showing your heart. If the dunya ended tomorrow, Allah wouldn't ask how many followers you had. He would ask how often you remembered Him when nobody was even watching. Let's be real, most of us are distracted. We wake up to our phones, we fall asleep to our phones, and in between, we barely think about Allah. The dunya is designed to distract you and me. It wants to make you forget your purpose. But think about it. How can something temporarily be worth losing something eternal? When the dunya ends, every single distraction will vanish. Your timeline won't matter, your notifications won't exist, but your deeds will. So ask yourself, when your life flashes before your eyes, will it be something you're proud of, or will it be full of things you wish you could erase? You know, sometimes you just need to look from within. We live in a world where it's so easy to compare. Compare your face, compare your life, your success, your deen to people who don't even know what's happening inside you. And to be honest, it's exhausting. You start feeling like it's never enough, like everyone is doing better, praying more, achieving more, while you're just stuck. But listen, you're not behind, you're not lost, you're just living your own journey. And not everyone's journey looks the same. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't create you to be like anyone else. He created you to be you with your own tests, your own timing, your own growth. Sometimes you just gotta pause the noise. Put the phone down, breathe, and look from within. Because peace isn't found in scrolling through other people's lives. It's found when you start being grateful for your own. So live in the moment, living with purpose. Here's the truth, my brothers and sisters. We don't know when the dunya will end. But every single day we wake up is a sign that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us one more chance to do better. So live every day with purpose. Wake up with gratitude. Pray like it's your last. Love your family while you still can. And speak good words because you never know which ones will be your last. Don't wait for a perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Because if the dunya ended tomorrow, what you do today will be all that's written in your book. There's something truly beautiful about remembering the end. It gives you your life meaning. When you realize how temporary this world truly is, your heart starts to calm down. You stop stressing about things that don't even matter. You stop comparing your life to others, and you start focusing on what actually brings you peace. Pleasing Allah. That's where the real peace is found. Not in this dunya, not in achievements, not in people, but in knowing that when you leave this world, your Lord will be pleased with you. The only thing that will speak for you is your heart. Was it pure? Did it love Allah? Did it forgive or did it hold grudges? Did it beat for this dunya or the one who created it? Because on that day, when the sky split open and every soul stands alone, your heart will testify. It'll expose everything you hid, all the envy, all the pride and love, all the sincerity. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Truly in the body there is a piece of flesh. If it is sound, the whole body is sound." That's your heart. So before the world ends, fix what's inside. Stop pretending to be perfect online when you're broken inside. Stop chasing perfection. start chasing purity. Because Allah doesn't look at your face, your wealth, or your followers. He looks at your heart. And when the world ends, that's all you have left. So, I'll ask you one last time. If the dunya ended tomorrow, would you really be ready? Would your life reflect what you truly believed? Would your heart be at peace knowing you lived for Allah, not for the world? Because the truth is, the dunya will end. We just don't know when. And when that day comes, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who smile and are welcomed by the angels. Ameen. At the end of the day, it's not about this life, it's about the next. And as always, don't forget to try your best and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will do the rest. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.